Hello and welcome to Jurisage Academy's YouTube channel. Finally, your exam is here. So, whatever we have done, however much we have prepared, now is the time to feel confident in our preparation. And with this, I will be bringing to you 5 last minute tips for your exam day. It is very important to remain calm on the day of your exam. So, make sure that at least one day before you stop studying, relax, hydrate, and sleep well so as to prepare for the day of your exam. In addition to that, follow these 5 last minute tips to make sure that you do not panic in the exam hall and that you apply the right strategy for your time management and to ace this exam. So let's start and see the first tip. Firstly, read the instructions carefully. So before your exam starts, you will be given the leaflet of your exam, which will contain instructions for your exam. Now, usually these instructions remain the same and there aren't any changes. But this is exactly why it is important to read the instructions which are given on your question booklet, because you never know when something is changed in the examination. So make sure that you read that in the time that has been provided to you, and also make sure not to panic if you see some change which you have not prepared for. Now, the second important tip will be whenever you are solving questions. Now we know that this is a passage based exam, so there will be a lengthy passage followed by either 6 or 10 questions. So always read the questions first and only then go back to the passage. Now this will solve two purposes for you. One, there may be many questions which can be answered independently from the passage. So if you don't need to read the passage for finding the answers, then you can simply solve them without reading the passage. But even for questions in which you require to read the passage, it is always good to know the questions first, because then you know what answers you are looking for in the passage. So always make sure that you read your questions first and then come back and read the passage. Third tip is fill your OMR alongside as you solve, because what many candidates do is that they wait till the end of the exam and in the last 10 minutes they sit and fill the whole OMR. Now this will end up with two things. One, you will be too stressed because you have very little time to fill the OMR and you are bound to make some mistakes in your OMR. So make sure that to avoid last minute panic, as soon as you are sure that you want to attempt a question, mark it in your OMR as well. Don't wait for the last 5 or 10 minutes to fill your OMR sheet, because that can cost you your exam. Coming to the next tip, leave doubtful questions for last, because whenever we are attempting in the first go, there are many questions for which we are not sure whether we want to attempt them or not. Now it is advisable that at this first reading, don't be stuck on doubtful questions to find their answers. First attempt the questions in which you are 100% sure, and then in the second reading, see how many doubtful questions you can answer. So always leave the doubtful questions for the last, let's say, 45 minutes or 30 minutes, and do not waste your precious time in the starting in being stuck up on the questions for which you don't know the answers or for the questions on which you are not really sure. The last and the most important tip is apply elimination method. Now we know that in competitive exam, it is important to attempt a lot of questions as well as to have good accuracy percentage. This is your only chance of actually getting a very good rank. So you need to apply elimination method whenever you are not sure between two options. Apply elimination method and see what is your gut feeling. So don't, in an attempt to increase your accuracy level, don't put your attempt level too low, because that can cost you a good rank in your exam. So make sure that you are applying smartly the elimination method. With this, we have come to the end of our video. We hope you perform really well in the exam. So good luck for your CLAT PG 2024. Do let us know in the comment section how your exam goes. And if you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.